Every biker dreams of hitting the Sturgis Rally, but the real adventure, it's the road that gets you there. Forget boring highways and traffic jams. We're talking about epic mountain passes, winding canyons, desert silence, river roads, and blacktop that feels like freedom. In this video, I'll show you the 7 best motorcycle routes to Sturgis, from hidden gems to legendary rides. If you want the journey to be just as unforgettable as the rally, keep watching. If you're coming from Montana, Idaho, or the Pacific Northwest, this is the crown jewel. The Beartooth Highway is often called America's most beautiful road, and yes, it lives up to the hype. Start from Red Lodge, Montana. From there, the Beartooth Highway, U.S. Route 212, climbs to nearly 11,000 feet. Go right above the tree line, through snow in August, past glacial lakes, switchbacks, and dramatic alpine cliffs. Then you'll descend into Cook County and pass through the northeast entrance of Yellowstone National Park. Ride east through Cody, Wyoming, a town with deep Old West roots, and follow US 14A across the Bighorn Mountains. Take it slow, the road's steep and the views are jaw-dropping. From there, roll northeast through Gray Bull, then head to Sheridan and drop onto I-90 straight into Sturgis. The route's long, about 500 to 600 miles depending on where you start, but it's pure gold. Give yourself 2 to 3 days and bring layers. Even in summer, temps at elevation can drop fast. Coming up from Colorado, don't just blast north on I-25. Take the Black Hills Scenic Byway route instead. Start in Denver and take U.S. Route 285 southwest through Fairplay, Buena Vista, and Salida. You'll ride through valleys, over mountain passes, and get non-stop views of the collegiate peaks. From Salida, jump onto US 50 heading west. This stretch along the Arkansas River offers twisties, tunnels, and tons of scenic pullouts. Once you reach Cannon City, visit the Royal Gorge Bridge if you want a quick stop, and trust me, it's worth it. Next, take CO9 north to Hartselle, then CO24 east toward Colorado Springs. From there, roll north on CO83 toward Denver, then hop on I-76 to head northeast. Eventually, you'll join US 385 near Julesburg, crossing into Nebraska, and take the back roads into the southern Black Hills. Join up with US 16A and ride the Iron Mountain Road into Keystone. From there, the Needles Highway, Mount Rushmore, and Custer State Park are all yours before you cruise into Sturgis. It's a longer route than just punching it on I-25, but this one's about the journey. With about 400 to 500 miles of varied terrain, it's a perfect 2-day ride if you want to savor it. If you're coming from the Midwest, places like St. Louis, Chicago, or Minneapolis, the Great River Ride is a scenic, chill way to roll in. Start by following the Great River Road, which runs along the Mississippi River. If you're starting from Chicago, head west to Dubuque, Iowa. From there, the Mississippi River Road hugs the bluffs and takes you through towns like Gutenberg, McGregor, and Prairie du Chien. The route follows US 61 and US 14 west, offering rolling hills, river views, and plenty of biker-friendly diners and gas stops. When you reach La Crosse, Wisconsin, jump into Minnesota via I-90, then split west toward Rochester and Mankato on Highway 14. Cut up to New Ulm, then west on Minnesota 68 until you reach South Dakota. From there, take SD 34 or SD 44 to Pierre, then straight west into the Black Hills. What's great about this route isn't speed, it's soul. This is the heartland. You'll see old bridges, vintage diners, cornfields, biker bars, and open sky. Mileage depends on your start point, but Chicago to Sturgis via this route's about 800 miles. 3 to 4 days is ideal, especially if you're hitting scenic spots. If you're coming up from the south, don't just settle for hammering north on I-29 or I-35. Take the Badlands approach. Start in Oklahoma City or Wichita and head north on US 281. Avoid the interstates where you can. When you get into Nebraska, connect with US 385 or 83, which both ride beautifully through open prairies and small towns. As you approach South Dakota, make your way toward Badlands National Park via SD 44 or Interior Road. This is one of the most alien-looking, jaw-dropping places you'll ever ride. Spies of rock jut out from the flatlands like something from Mars. There are pullouts, gravel lookouts, and twisty bits. After riding the Badlands Loop, SD 240, connect to I-90 and you're just a short ride to Sturgis. Or better yet, take the frontage roads through Wall and Rapid City to avoid the slab. This ride gives you a mix of big sky country and otherworldly terrain. It's also a bit quieter than the western mountain routes, which can get congested closer to rally dates. Budget 2 to 3 days from Texas or Oklahoma. If you're coming from North Dakota, Minnesota, or even as far as Winnipeg or Regina, this one's for you. Start in Fargo, then take I-95 west to Bismarck. From there, head southwest via ND6 or ND21 to Hettinger, then cross into South Dakota via US 85. For an SD, US 85 becomes your main highway. 2 lanes, smooth pavement, open range. It's not packed, and it's got plenty of small-town charm. Before you hit Belle Fourche, consider detouring to Spearfish Canyon by hopping onto SD 14A. This is one of the most scenic roads in the entire Black Hills. Waterfalls, granite cliffs, forest roads, it's magical. From there, you're 20 minutes from Sturgis. The northern approach means you'll avoid a lot of the westbound rally traffic. If you're coming from Canada, this is also the most direct and least stressful option. Cross at Portal, North Dakota, and ride down on US 52 to Minot, the 994 west of Bismarck. Plan for 1 to 2 days, depending on where you're starting. If you want to break it up, towns like Dickinson, Bowman, and Belle Fourche have biker-friendly hotels and campgrounds. If you're starting from California or Nevada, the loneliest road in America is your gateway to peace, reflection, and wide-open throttle. US Route 50 slices across Nevada through high desert, ghost towns, and mountain passes with barely another soul in sight. Begin in Carson City or Reno and follow US 50 east. You'll hit classic stops like Austin, Eureka, and Ely. It's just you, the horizon, and your exhaust note for hours. In Utah, head toward Delta, then shoot northeast on US 6 to Price. Continue through Vernal and into western Wyoming via US 191. From Rock Springs, jump on I-80 east for a short stretch, then ride north on US 85 out of Cheyenne, which takes you all the way into South Dakota. This route's ideal for riders who love solitude, minimal traffic, and dramatic desert scenery. The open plains and elevation changes give your engine room to breathe and your soul room to wander. Plan for 3 or more days, depending on your start point. Just bring extra gas. Some stretches are over 120 miles without services. Riders from Arkansas, Missouri, or Tennessee, this one's for you. The Ozark Mountains offer some of the best twisties and forest-lined byways in the U.S. These curves are tight, the scenery's green, and the traffic's light. Start in Fayetteville or Eureka Springs, Arkansas, both biker havens, and follow AR-23, better known as the Pig Trail Scenic Byway. This route is narrow, curvy, and carved right through the Ozark National Forest. Continue north through Missouri's Route 19 and US 63, which winds past rivers, caves, and small towns full of friendly faces and cheap eats. When you hit northern Missouri, jump on US 136 west, then join US 281 or I-29 through Nebraska or South Dakota. Before entering the Black Hills, consider a side trip through the sand hills of Nebraska, a unique landscape of rolling dunes and prairies that few bikers ever explore. This is a true hidden gem route. It's not the fastest way to Sturgis, but it's one of the most satisfying, especially for riders who love corners, nature, and local charm. Allow 2 to 3 days to ride it properly. That's it. 7 of the absolute best motorcycle routes to ride to the Sturgis Rally. Whether you crave twisties through the mountains, the silence of desert roads, or the heartland's hidden highways, there's a route here that turns your trip into a story you'll never stop telling. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more rider-focused videos, and drop a comment letting me know where your Sturgis journey starts. Until next time, ride safe, ride free, and I'll see you on the road.